The Earth is burning. From scorching heat waves to devastating floods, our planet is sending us a clear message. Extreme weather events are becoming more frequent and intense. They leave a trail of destruction in their wake. The culprit? Climate change. Heat waves are becoming more intense and prolonged, pushing human tolerance to its limits. Cities are turning into urban furnaces. Heat stroke and heat-related illnesses are on the rise. The elderly, the young, and the vulnerable are particularly at risk. The agricultural sector is also taking a hit. Crops wither under the scorching sun, threatening food security. Water resources are strained as demand soars. Heat stress is impacting livestock, impacting livelihoods. These consequences are a stark reminder of the human cost of climate change. Floods are becoming increasingly common and destructive. Rising sea levels and extreme rainfall are overwhelming drainage systems. Coastal communities are facing the brunt of the impact, their homes and livelihoods washed away. Inland areas are not spared either. Rivers are overflowing, inundating vast stretches of land. Infrastructure is crippled, disrupting essential services. The economic losses are staggering. The human cost is immeasurable, with displacement, disease, and loss of life. Cyclones are gaining strength, fueled by warmer ocean waters. They are leaving a trail of devastation along coastal regions. Homes are reduced to rubble, infrastructure is destroyed, the economic costs are immense. The human toll is even more profound. Lives are lost, communities are displaced, the recovery process is long and arduous. These cyclones are a stark reminder of the destructive power of nature amplified by climate change. The Arctic is warming at twice the rate of the rest of the planet. This has dire consequences for the entire world. Sea levels are rising as glaciers melt at an alarming rate. Coastal communities face an existential threat. The Arctic region is home to unique ecosystems. These are under immense pressure. Permafrost thaw releases methane, a potent greenhouse gas, further accelerating climate change. This is a vicious cycle that threatens to spin out of control. The economic costs of climate change are staggering. Extreme weather events disrupt supply chains, damage infrastructure, and reduce productivity. The insurance industry is facing unprecedented claims. Governments are grappling with the costs of disaster relief and rebuilding. But the true cost of climate change cannot be measured in dollars and cents. It is measured in human lives lost, livelihoods destroyed, and communities displaced. It is measured in the loss of biodiversity, the degradation of ecosystems, and the erosion of our planet's life support systems. Across the globe, people are demanding action on climate change. Young people are leading the charge, staging protests and demanding a future free from climate catastrophe. They are joined by scientists, activists, and concerned citizens from all walks of life. The message is clear. We need immediate and drastic action to curb greenhouse gas emissions. This requires a fundamental shift in our energy systems, transportation, and consumption patterns. It requires bold leadership and international cooperation. Governments are starting to respond to the growing public pressure. International agreements like the Paris Agreement aim to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius. But these commitments fall short of what is needed. We need to move beyond promises and translate commitments into concrete action. This requires investing in renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and phasing out fossil fuels. It requires protecting our forests, restoring degraded ecosystems, and adopting sustainable agricultural practices. The time for incremental change is over. We need a fundamental transformation of our relationship with the planet. We need to transition to a low-carbon economy, embrace sustainable lifestyles, and prioritize the well-being of all people and the planet. The challenges are immense, but so are the opportunities. By embracing innovation, investing in green technologies, and fostering international collaboration, we can build a more sustainable and resilient future for all. The time to act is now, before it's too late.